Oh, custom. I need to check my notes. Wait. Let's see. Oop. Nope. Images. I want to check my... to find I've got the right one. There's like 2 images of Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy Arkham. There we go. But yeah. Poison Ivy's pretty awesome. Let's get to her. I should be up live now. So, let's see where... let's see where we are. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Friends Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome Asylum LEGO Custom. And today, continuing the customs LEGO DC Super Friends Custom Builds is none of course than Pamela Isley, also known as Poison Ivy, from the Arkham games. This is 2 appearances because essentially Arkham Asylum and Asylum and City are really no different. The only real core difference is that in City she's wearing more of a prison uniform, while Asylum she was wearing with casual clothing. And then you've got, which is probably the best design compared to, no offense on the original, I love the original design, but I would say the Knight design kind of has a bit of an emphasis to it. So, because it basically makes Poison Ivy look more like a goddess type creature, or woman I should say, because she's still human. But yeah, we will be keeping the classic, and I'll say goodbye to the new 52 version, just because it's more nostalgia. Anyway, I'll be getting to the chat very shortly, once I've done the design, and I think people will be popping up for this one, because I know lots of you have been waiting for I'm a Celebrity Customs to end, we move on to this, so we are now on there. But yeah, starting things off, I actually recently did Arkham Asylum's gameplay just for fun of it, just to get through the story, and I had a blast doing it. I think, right now, I would say Asylum I prefer more, than maybe that's just because I play it recently. Plus, recently, speaking of Arkham, there was a 5-year anniversary for Arkham Knight, which, again, I will be replaying, not on live stream, of course, but on my spare time I will be doing that. I know it's about, yeah, people have said it's a bad game, but there was a guy who actually made a video about defending Arkham Knight because of how there are, even though there are flaws of it, he did point out the good points, and I did like hearing that. Which I do want to hear more positive reviews than more negative ones. Yeah, it was bad what they did with the Jason Todd stuff and the Batmobile, but other than that, I really didn't have too many issues. So let's not get on with this, and let's go for it, and we're gonna do Poison Ivy. Starting with her hair now, you could say Golden Glider. I was going to do that, which I may still do. It's probably up here somewhere, Golden Glider. That'll be, is it bright red for Poison Ivy, or is it dark red? I would imagine dark red for Ivy. It's flowing, you see, when you see Poison Ivy in the Asylum and City, her hair isn't sticking out like, what's that, the Bridesmaid of Frankenstein. It's actually flowing down, so a bit more curved down. I wish we could do that, but if we can't, that's going to be limited. Very limited. So I would say, which hairpiece will it be? Oh, what a tough cookie. If I can't find anything, I'm sorry guys, I will have to go for this, but to be fair, this hairpiece isn't really bad. This isn't, because if I had to use this hairpiece, remember, this isn't how a hair should go, it's just how I had to make the hair look. It's basically, if this hair flowed down a bit, it would be perfect, but if you really wanted to stretch, that would be a good, because most of these her hair is a big flowing piece, and that's the, it's hard to do that type of character, but I will be using that Golden Glider hairpiece due to the limitations I have. I mean, the Golden Glider hairpiece is the right hairpiece, it just needs to flow down a bit more, but it doesn't, so limitations, Golden Glider is the right hairpiece. And looking at it, I will say, just because we can have variety, I would say her is more of a dark red, because again, Arkham is a bit more of a darker kept setting. It's Gotham as well. And then we go on to the head. We've got a custom head number 49. Big surprise for Miss Isley, or Ivy. So 49 for the head. Human skin it like so. Now, if you don't know, in the I will be changing to human skin. I know it's meant to be green. Give me a second. But in the comics, they could actually change her pigmentation of her skin. which me and my friend Garrett didn't know this, but I recently did some research for the man, and yes, turned out she can actually change the pigmentation of her skin. So basically, she must assume she prefers staying green sometimes. And so that's a nice. I do like that kind of concept because it basically gives an excuse for the riders to make her human or make her green depending on their personal preference. So I like that touch. Personally, I would say, ooh, I guess I prefer Pamela green, only because I see more good versions of green Pamela than human skin Pamela, apart from the animated series, of course. But to be fair, they redid her green too, and the New Adventures. Nonetheless, though, we will be doing her green. It's not like the pistachio green like Arkham Knight is. That will be a bit later, but this is a bit more so. I want to say. Okay, this green will have to do. What's this one? This green seems swampish. So I'm going to say the bright green right underneath the darkest green there. And then moving on to the lip, the facial hair, it is, I want to say dark red. And then the lip color, of course, also dark red, big surprise. And we've got our head going on there. Moving on to the arms now. Sleeve arms, top section dark red, lower section green, big surprise. And then the hands as well, also green, finishing off that part. Moving on to the torso, and that will be a got like a little tank top there. Well, not like a tank top, more like an unbuttoned shirt, and that's kind of be hard to do. Lois Lane, maybe with her skin does stand out, and since she's showing her green, so it's hard to do that. I would say since she's in Asylum and City, we can go Prison in May 01, or not 01, 02. It's supposed to be more exposed, but limitations what you're gonna do. So dark red that up, and we have it fitting with the prison tone. Let's see. Just looking through these. To be fair, it's just more logical to just leave it as is to fit with the, you know, that mental place tone. So yeah. Moving on now to the hip piece. Dark. That would be her green pants, which are actually a different shade, which is the second darkest green for her pants. It is a shame you can't really do like her lower body a bit more exposed, because that's what she does to try and seduce men. But apart from Batman, of course, because Batman is, I am immune. I like Catwoman. But yeah, the legs are exposed. I mean, if you want, you could add some detail with the Aquaman legs, maybe. For some fluorization. There we go. So there's an option there if you want it. I'm gonna keep it like that just to add some variety, to add some fluorescent. Another option is Envy, of course. Again, that's another. I think I might use it. I like Envy's more because it looks more like leaves. But yeah, those are some good choices. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how this costume came out for Ivy. When we get to Night, we're only going to change like the hairstyle. Let's take a look at our chat now, guys, and see who's with us today. Okay, she does have like this gas ability for like her plant thing. And so wouldn't that be 4? I'm trying to imagine so. And that'll be a lime green for like her gas thing. Personality, of course, red, green hearts, fix her eyes, standard health. Voice 5, target module, poison ivy, basic speed animation, cool character. And then we can go on to her abilities, of course. Hi Tim Drake, welcome. A dislike? Oh, that's a shame. Let's prove him wrong. Give us 2 dislikes and prove that dislike are wrong. Let's show him some love. Or who knows, maybe that dislike will take it back. We can only hope. Sometimes I get spammers who just dislike for the sake of no reason. I don't really get die. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack. The lunge attack will be a 2. I'm going to move on now to tap circle detective mode. Yeah, she's actually pretty smart. She does give Batman helps to benefit her plans. So and to be fair, she is a doctor, so it kind of fits with what she's supposed to be. Moving on to hold circle. I would say destroy, but she can be very aggressive, especially if you screw over plants. So destroy mode 3. And we will begin to work chloroquine for our plants anyway. I wouldn't say a hyper jump, hell no. No single jump, no double jumping, which is not acrobatic. She's more reliant on her powers to get her through things. Let's see, grapple gun. You could do that because, you know, plants, and I just make it a green version to make it a little more plantage, because you can't do a whip. So let's just look. We'll go with rope type po 4, a dark green rope there, and we'll have a dark green gun too. So if you, it's just a stretch to give her some more abilities. So if you want to add that, there you go for some fun. Technology access as a doctor, she would probably have that. So you know, to a certain degree, of course. You know, I'm trying to make her more awesome as she than you would normally expect her to be. Because it's not like, oh, that's not true. She doesn't do that stuff in the game. But yeah, but to be fair, she's also a doctor too. She's kind of smart. And yeah, I know it's not the same as Asylum's like technology, but still, trying to make her more awesome is always a plus. Wall climbing, there you go. Mind control, yeah, she kind of does, not in Asylum, of course. And I think in the City. So she does do the mind control thing there. He's trying to hurt me. Save me from the evil bat. Telekinesis, I would say no. None of this super strength stuff. Chlorokinesis is a definite. Chlorokinesis is definite. Going command, yes. X-ray vision goggles, I would say no. Scrolling and tracking, yeah. And illumination stealth, I would say hazard protection because of like her immunity to the chemicals. Cause she was immune to Scarecrow's toxin and some chemicals, apart from the Titan, of course. So, but the Titan wasn't really there to kill her more, or so make her stronger. So in a way, the chemicals don't really have effect on Ivy. Graffiti, sure. There we go. But yeah, let's prove that dislike her wrong and give us the 2 likes. That'd be awesome. Boy. We can stay strong though. Villain character would join Legion of Doom. On certain events, there is Poison Ivy. Save the character, and outside we go. It is hard to really work Poison Ivy into an alliance because, like, she hates most of humanity, and she wants the plants to take over the world, with her being there to be the only one to admire them. It's not like the Baltic, which is funny because, like, there are plant people, the environment and stuff like that. But what you can do, Ivy's one of those pollution type characters who's offended. Yeah, tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is her rage mode over the plants, and then you've got her barrel jump scope as well as a single jump. Yeah, I did do a single jump for this one. Now we're going to go inside now and do her appearance from Arkham Knight, and that is essentially Pamela Isley done. Oh boy. Well, you know. It is a shame we don't have a big of a crowd. I was expecting kind of a more, but to be fair, I'm in a different time zone. So hopefully people see this video and show it the support. I really would appreciate it. But yeah, let's go to the all we have to do for the night version is just change the skin tone and the hair. So remember, guys, likes really help. You can prove the dislike is wrong if you want by more likes. It always helps. Or who knows, maybe the dislike it will take it back. But yeah, so I'm going to go here. I think I want to take a look now at that night design once again. Looking very closely. I have to look very closely to observe the lip color in case it changed. When it comes to it is, I would imagine, yeah, it's. I would say it's a bit different. It's hard to tell. I'll keep it dark red. The skin tone will be changed to the pistachio lime green, which kind of looks more intimidating, I would say. It's a nice blend between the human and the green, which I like. More realistic. It's like a nice fusion of the two. What else we got? Of course, the arms now. So sleeved arms. Top section dark red. Lower section is the pistachio green. Like so, and then you've got the the hands as well, also matching that as well, as long as the MV legs. So we're going to MV's legs, and we're going to change them up to the pistachio green. There we go. Not bad. I just need to change the hair now. So hairstyle has changed to more of a goddess-like look. It would be nice to have like a flower in there or something, but limitations. What you're going to do? It's more, let's try, we've got two buns. We've got this type of bun, and we've got the classic bun. Obviously the classic bun is probably more better. It would be nice to have more of a fancier bun. We also have the swept back hair, which maybe I think I like. You know what, I'm gonna take it, screw it. Because it looks goddess in a way. It does have that goddess with, yeah, very fancy words, but you know, it does have that realness to it, so I think I will take it. And it's better than the classic stuff there up too. That's just my personal opinion on it. It is nice to see, like, I'm gonna do my hair up, or, like, to get, it's like, two ways, like, I'm doing my hair up so it doesn't get dirty in the fight, or on the other hand, I'm getting my hair up so, because I'm a goddess, you know? Getcha. Pretty cool. But yeah, there's that hairstyle done. And we've already got her abilities, so we just need to come on up now, and we've essentially done Poison Ivy. But new and improved. Well, I think she's improved. Alright, let's go outside now and show her off for the final run. Remember guys, any Arkham character or Gotham character can be requested. There may be another... Maybe I'll let you request Uncharted characters if you want, because I know I did Nathan Drake, so if you want to request... You know what, screw it. Uncharted characters I will put up if you want to see them. It's going to be hard to do that, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I've said it now, I've said it, I'm going to officially do it. Uncharted characters can be requested, you can check it, I'm pretty sure I did Nathan Drake. But as for the others, you can check before you request them, so there's that for you. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is the rage mode, and you've got your barrel roll jump to go with it, but there is of course none other than, there is Poison Ivy from the Arkham games. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe for that good stuff, hit the notification bell right in the corner down below so you can stay tuned for all LEGO DC Super custom builds, various other content on my channel. Join us next time as I continue on the customs LEGO DC Super custom builds for the next awesome, exciting LEGO custom will be, of course, let's take a look. It is, I believe I said it in a prior, and make sure my, my settings are down. It is... Yes, it's Camille from Power Rangers Jungle Fury, because we are actually going to be doing a couple of Power Rangers Jungle Fury characters today, so stay tuned for that. And the first of those is Camille, so stay tuned for her. I'll be doing her in both her standard warrior form and her human form, and of course her Phantom Beast general form, and yes, they have also been requested on the list, but it will be a very long time till we get to those characters. But stay tuned for Camille from Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Looking at the chat once more, hello Christian, you're a bit late here, thank you for proving that disliker wrong with the extra like. If it was you, I appreciate it, because it's always good for that. Yeah, Poison Ivy, we did it. Shame you missed it though, we're at the end of the video, but you know, you can always call back and rewatch it. Bye Christian, thanks for showing up, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next video, like I said, where I'll be doing Camille. Till next time, like always, peace.